Alright, so today's hero video is going to be on Oasis Gaurdian, an amazing support hero that came out a bit ago, focused backline support. So as expected, his attack's going to be terrible, as well as his health. Attack and health are horrible. Attack speed, for some reason on a lot of supports, actually tends to be super slow with a high attack, or like Oasis has here, a higher attack speed, but a terrible attack, so it doesn't... Either way, they just end out being terrible. And then a high energy gain, because the white skills, supports are known for their skills. That's what makes them powerful. So on to skills. Whirlpool, probably, one of the most fun skills in the game to play with. Summons a massive whirlpool that summons all enemies as it draws them towards its center. After a short time, the whirlpool explodes, dealing damage and slowing all enemies hit. So it pulls everyone in, shuffles them around too. So I've been fighting against him and found my Howling Claw suddenly to be a backline, which doesn't work very well. And then it stuns them all, so they sit there for a second. The whirlpool explodes and hurts everyone there, as well as slowing everyone down, so your front line get thrown into the back line, and it takes them forever to get back to the front. So it really just causes chaos among your team. Anyone who's not a range hero is potentially useless in that scenario, because Howling Claw sits there slowly trying to get back to the front line, as well as Scar Brawler, and it just makes a mess. So yeah, just avoid, there's no good way to avoid getting targeted by Oasis Gaurdian. Just hope you don't have to fight against him. Some of the hardest lines in Fortress include Oasis Gaurdian, because he is terribly mean. Mighty Blow, all attacks and skills knock back foes. So it pushes the target backward. Again, really annoying against any front line, because your front line's trying to kill the enemy front line, and Oasis Gaurdian just shoves them back. This skill has a chance to fail against enemies above the level of the skill, so you want to have this skill leveled up, probably not as high as the other one if you have to prioritize, though, just because the other skills are a little better. Stasis Bubble places the enemy with the highest attack in a bubble for 4 seconds. Once the bubble pops, the enemy falls to the ground and takes some damage. So when the enemy is in the bubble, he's totally immune to anything. All skills, all attacks, even friendly skills and attacks, except the enemy team, if they have a skill that applies Bless, which clears them of negative abilities, that will save him. Other than that, the enemy hero is useless while in that bubble. He just sits there and then falls down and gets hurt. So this is really helpful for taking out enemy lines, including Howling Claw, Scar Brawler, Cockmaster, and Totem Prince. Any frontline hero that has a lot of attack, it's just really fun to just throw them in a bubble and have them enjoy life up there. Also, on another side note, the epic skill really complements that, as it gives Oasis Gaurdian extra damage and a boost. Then Inspiration grants allies 338 more attack, so this is really helpful. Based on his attack damage, actually, it helps him a lot too, because his attack is horrible. But it grants your entire team 338 more attack, so this is really helpful with people who have high attack speeds, maybe not as high damage, but that inspiration really helps with that. So this is actually nice. Anyone who has a high attack speed, including Howling Claw, Scar Brawler. As far as synergy goes, Oasis Gaurdian actually doesn't seem to be totally overpowered or amazing with any certain heroes. with the exception of he's always seems to be good with Howling Claw and Scar Brawler. Anyone who deals a lot of damage, because Oasis Guardian effectively takes away the focus from the enemy heroes, or from your heroes, as Oasis Guardian's just throwing the enemy heroes around in circles. So not any terribly overpowered synergy lines with him, but Oasis Guardian is very effective at countering enemies with high attack frontline heroes. Thanks for watching. If you have any other questions or anything, let me know.